What is up YouTube, my name is John and today I will be reacting to the band Unleash the Archers and their newest song Abyss official video. Now I have already reacted to this band before on my channel. I can't really remember the name of the song right now, but I bet you guys will know that it's the one with the studio performance. God damn it, my mind and my memory is just getting better by the time. But yeah, from what I can remember, this band plays really good, powerful power metal, and they have a very talented and beautiful Britney Slays behind the microphone. So right now, without further ado, let's see if this song, The Abyss, or just Abyss from Unleash the Archers, gets the drum of approval. Let's go. Unleash the Archers, Abyss, official music, what? No music. 3, 2, 1, go. And it's the Napalm Records logo. Very memorable if you ask me. That is a super cool cover art, by the way. Oh! That's... sick spin stick. Loving the main synth line. Oh yeah! God damn it, that China cuts like a knife through butter. Oh my god. Alright, hold on, I think I need a moment after that. You know, just had to really quickly check if I'm still on Earth, because after that intro I just wasn't really sure, but let's move on. Ooh, careful with those electronics. Power Stomp. Ooh. That's very nice vocal layering right there. By the way, I have the feeling that all of these guys that are playing in the band, they are some kind of warriors. You know, they all look like some kind of warriors. I don't know why, but I mean, I think Solar would have a few words about that, but he can't speak, so there is that. Ooh, that's a fun rave. Getting that steady double bass in there. Woo! Someone needs to tell the drummer that he has a freaking portal behind him, and it doesn't look like a portal to a good place. Also, one more thing that I wanted to point out right here is that I just love that minimalistic drum set, man. Like, some drummers, especially in power metal, have these huge drum set with you got tons of toms and cymbals basically sky high, but this guy is the exact opposite, you know. He has like this deathcore kind of a setup, you know, low hanging cymbals, and I just love to see it. I just love to see it. Also behind you, man. Oh, he knows. He knows. Oh, crap. Well, there you go. Don't you just hate it when your guitar gets stuck in a vortex or a portal? Hate it when that happens. He's like, I'm next. My man got sucked in. Ooh, guitar solo time. Wow. And we are in space now. Great. Your band can be cool, but you will never be a band playing in space and playing power metal cool. That's right. Oh, crap. That is some kind of celestial being. He's like, oh damn, finally some good music up there, you know? Oh, he likes it, he likes it. Woo. Well, he doesn't like that. That's for sure. Oh, the synth line is back. I love that the vocal line is still going on. It's going higher. Right there at the end, got chills again, and my man be sweeping. Before there was some guitar sweeping, now there is just floor sweeping, you know. This is me in the future, I think. It's like, hey, you can't even be in a band, so you're just gonna clean after another band. Yeah. So that was Unleash the Archers Abyss official video. And man, that was a lot of fun. Like, I used to listen to power metal a lot back in the day, like Hammerfall and all these other bands that just, or power metal, speed metal, you know, whatever. This kind of stuff that just kind of has this high energy and, you know, very high pitched vocals and stuff like that. But sometimes these bands kind of fall into this trap of, just repeating themselves and just going with the tropes, like too many, too much of this stuff, and just, constant double bass, too fast, or not too fast actually. Is there even too fast? I don't think so, but I hope you know what I mean. It just, double bass constantly going and not really even changing up, throughout the whole thing. But man, Unleash the Archers just found a way to my metal heart. Metal heart! First thing that I really like was those, retro sounding keyboard synths that were going on in the beginning of the song and also later on. And it is just, I know that a lot of bands kind of do this kind of stuff, in their music these days. It's like retro is becoming kind of cool again, I guess you could say. But they do it, so well. It's like they are not overdoing. Like, I've heard some bands like just going straight up retro without just looking back. But these guys just kind of sprinkle it here and there, to make it sound interesting, but still keep that power metal spirit in there, and that is just so goddamn important. And the most important thing is that it sounds good. You have Britney Slays on the vocals, she just opens with these high notes. And I mentioned before that it's like this power metal trope where just, you always start a song with these but the way she did it, it just felt, just right. Like, it didn't feel tropey, it didn't feel like overused. I mean, the song that I reacted to before from this band started in a similar way, with, just this kind of high vocal. But this time around, we had more moments like that in the song, but most of the verses and stuff were done in lower range, so these moments were actually able to shine even more and didn't feel, forced in, or just, it doesn't feel like, oh man, she's going for those high notes again. And before, I also mentioned that sometimes these power metal songs just kind of get boring drumming wise, because it's just, straight up double bass and just playing, the same playing throughout the whole song. And yeah, there was a lot of, just straight up double bass going forward, driving the song forward kind of thing in this song. But I didn't mind at all, because this drummer, he just knew where to put in some, cool fills. He really loved his China. I gotta say that he really loves his China, and I love how the China just cuts through in the mix. It's just so goddamn tasty. And all of my thumbs up for the drummer, because that was great. He didn't overplay, he just played what the song needed, and sometimes it just needs, this straight up double bass ride. And even though I said before, I sometimes don't like it because it gets boring, this time around it definitely didn't get boring at all. And one more thing, the riffs, they just keep on switching it up. It's not just one trick pony, they keep on adding new fun riffs, and this song definitely gets the drum of approval, because it was just so goddamn energetic. And I believe that you can see it even right now on me. Before listening to this song, I was just like sitting here like, but right now I just feel full of energy and energized and happy and everything else in between, all these positive emotions. So thank you so much, Unleash the Archers, for unleashing the abyss onto me, because it definitely felt good, and I definitely need to check out their previous records, or the previous songs that I have not checked out yet, and there is a lot of those. So I need to check out the previous record that was, I believe, named Apex, and I will also have to check out this new record. My main power metal days might be over, but goddammit, this band really wants me to revisit those days once again. Also, one more thing, whoever shot the video, great job, great visuals, everything looked great, love the portal, love the space, the whole celestial guy thingy. And I don't know, maybe there is some kind of story in the lyrics. I believe there is actually some kind of story in the previous album, Apex, and maybe that's just a continuation of that album, but again, I need to check those out before I actually, start talking about that, because I don't know shit right now. But yeah, there is that. masterfully composed song. This is how you do Power Metal 2020. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Unleash the Archers Abyss. I absolutely enjoy this song and I can't wait for the whole album to drop, because I will definitely be checking that out, and you guys need to remind me about that, because if the rest of the album can keep up with this quality, oh boy, that's gonna be a great record. So there is that. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and my reaction, consider leaving a thumbs up and subscribe for more stuff, because as you know, there is always more videos coming your way. And if you feel like talking to me outside of YouTube, there are links to my social medias down in the description below this video, as well as a link where you can directly support my channel and what I do here, either by PayPal or on Patreon. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you all in the next video. So have a nice day, evening, night, or whatever you have right now. Cheers!